What it do, man? It's another classic review for the patrons only. Thank you for voting. This time, for this month, you guys selected De La Soul, 3 Feet High and Rising. Beezy.
What up?
Who did beat out?
All right. So as you guys know, once I saw this was nominated, I was like, "Oh, people are gonna vote for this." Because R.I.P. Dave, man, plug to R.I.P. So coming in second place was T.I. Trap Music, and then it was only four nominations this month, and then tied for last place, both of them was Juvenile 400 Degrees and Beastie Boys Paul Boutique. So those were the classic album nominations for this month. So everyone, appreciate you guys. And the person that nominated De La Soul 3 Feet High Rising was Adam Hicken. And of course, I asked him what made him pick this one and why he felt like it's a classic. He said 3 Feet High and Rising is a landmark album of alternative hip hop, golden age hip hop, and jazz rap. De La Soul came out the gate fully formed with their best album, which is impressive since I don't think they have a single project that is less than great. It feels like a accumulation of hip hop's advancements in the 80s while signaling what was to come in the 90s. That's a good point. I'm so happy that folks can now hear their back catalog on streaming. Give us a group flowers to give the group their flowers they deserve. I had the pleasure of seeing them perform with Gorillaz last year in Detroit, and I am grateful that I got to see them. R.I.P. Dave, he did it for us.
Not gonna lie, first time I listened to this album.
Is this your first time listening to a De La Soul album? Period.
Nah,
it's not.
We did a review, remember?
Mm-hmm. Oh, that's right. The anonymous. Not, yeah.
That's fucked up. But nah, this is the first time I listened to this. Nah, De La's dope. De La's dope. To kind of put it into context, like this definitely brought me back all the way to the 80s because this was dropped at 89. I was 5 years old. You know what I'm saying, when this dropped. So I wasn't necessarily on De La or understood the cultural impact of De La. You know what I'm saying? Like I remember hearing somebody, Me, Myself, and I. Yeah. Obviously, you know
that was everywhere.
Everywhere. That was everywhere as a kid. I remember that joint. But this reminded me of high tops. You know what I'm saying? High top fades, high top shoes, just everything that I remember as a kid. Just the sound of it, you know what I'm saying? And I think, what was the name that the patron that nominated?
Adam Hicken.
Adam.
Yeah.
He's right. Like it definitely was like a precipice to what was gonna happen in the 90s musically. So it was like one of those bridge albums, which was really good. And going back into it, I was like, damn, bro. It was just like it took me back. Like, but oh, here we go. You know, like.
What you about to say? Ken about to get mad. He said, "I'm not." He said, "Oh, here we go."
I'm just waiting for.
What was you about to say?
I just said like it's cool. Like it was dope going back and listening to this, but it's not like, you know what I'm saying, like, oh, I gotta, because it just didn't hit me like that back then as a kid. You know what I'm saying? So like, there's no nostalgia here for me outside of my memories as a kid listening to music on the radio that sounded like this.
What's the magic number?
Magic number.
He didn't listen to this album.
What's the magic number, B?
Oh shit, B didn't listen to this album.
Yeah, I don't remember.
Wait, are y'all serious right now? Neither one of y'all know what the magic number is?
Yeah, I don't remember it.
Are y'all serious?
3.
I mean, I'm gonna be honest.
It's the opening track.
I know it's the opening track. I'm just saying. I said I returned to this album the least out of all the De La Soul albums. Like I returned Stakes is High and De La Soul is Dead is my like.
Remember they asked us about this in the last live. Like to kind of name the De La album.
Everybody knows 3 is the magic number. Yeah. Oh. Yes, it is.
3.
Come on now.
It's the magic number.
I expect it from you. B, you
I was shocked.
Yeah,
didn't know that.
because I listen to Stakes Aside and De La Soul is Dead the most. Like when I'm in a De La Soul mood, I listen to those two albums.
It's not like I listen to this a lot.
Me either.
But I don't know. It's just catchy. It just stays with you. Like when he said 3 Feet High and Rising, first thing popped in my head.
Me too.
Yep. that opening track.
That's one of my favorite De La songs.
Buddy for me.
Really?
But I remember when I got this cassette tape, and I remember it was the Buddy that was the video with Moni Love and Queen Latifah and Fife and them. I was like, wait a minute, where's Moni Love? Where's Fife? Because it's they did a video for the remix version, and that's what pulled me in. I was like, okay, I need to check them out, like Native Tongues. And I remember when I got the cassette tape, I was mad as hell. Like, where is this? You know how back in the day. Like, I'm like, where is this version of Buddy? Like, well, why we got this version? Like, where's Fife? Where's Moni Love? Like, what? That was it for me. But Adam made a great point. He made it. It definitely was like a good way to transition into the 90s as far as like, jazz, soul sampling, what they were doing. And it was kind of crazy that the time that they came out, like, gangster rap was kind of starting to put like a forefront in the hip hop. Like that's what everybody was really starting to listen to.